Good afternoon, everybody. You are back in JT Walter's kitchen for an installment of cooking her spectacular chicken soup. I'm going to go through the ingredients with you really quick because I don't want you to measure. I want you to go by how it smells to you. If it smells good, then you're doing well. If it doesn't smell good, then you need to add more or less of something. Also, I don't want you to think you're stuck to these vegetables. I did not buy leeks today. I normally put leeks in the soup. So this is my chicken soup for when Alex and I get sick, and I stick it in the freezer and I pull it out so we have something to eat. And I made a chicken last week, so I have the chicken meat left over. I normally would have boiled the bones, the chicken wing tips, and the bone to get the marrow out. I did not do that because Alex threw away the bones. So I'm going to have to cheat and actually use bouillon. I don't really consider this is the wrong, this is the right one. This is pollo. I just stick a cube of bouillon in the water to start with. For those of you that are vegetarians out there, you can make this exact same recipe and add beans, and it would have the same effect. So I want to go through the ingredients with you. I always feel better after eating this chicken soup. It is, to me, it's awesome. But again, I do not have leeks on here. So let me go through and show you each ingredient. I just take a handful of thyme and a handful of rosemary. And I'll chop the rosemary fine. The thyme I just will take off. I use turmeric. Or turmeric, I don't know how they say that. Normally I buy the root. I didn't go to the store today to buy the root, so I'm just cleaning out the refrigerator. And I just throw anything that I like in my soup in the refrigerator. Out of the refrigerator and into my soup. When you're sick, you can get acidosis, so it's very, very important to make certain your citric acid cycles are running well. So I put a lemon in my soup, and I put a tomato, which is acidic as well. I also use celery, 3 stalks minimum. I put a shallot. I like the taste of shallots. I put a handful of baby carrots. I will not chop those as finely, nor will I chop the celery as finely. I also do parsnips. Parsnips can be replaced for carrots if you're diabetic. They have a lot less sugar. But I like using both. I do a clove and a half of garlic. And I do half a purple onion today because I'm out of onions. So I have to put that on my grocery list. In the back here, I'll show you, I don't mind mixing fresh herbs and dried herbs. I add some basil. Basil is very good for the digestive system. I do kosher sea salt to taste, and this is pepper. Also, for those of you that know me and have seen these before, I use these from Publix. They're fruit containers. I just wait till the soup cools. It holds about 2 gallons of soup, and then I just freeze them in there. You can't microwave them, but they don't cost you anything, and if you lend it out to a friend, it comes back. So let me get started chopping all this stuff so that I can show you what our soup looks like.